When thinking about values, morals also come to mind. While they are related, they are not the same. A moral is a system of beliefs that are taught to us for deciding good or bad, whereas values are personal beliefs or something that comes from within. What is distinctive about moral claims is that they are normative and not purely descriptive. They talk about right or wrong, actions, and what should or should not happen. On the other hand, values are the standards to judge right or wrong, good or bad, just or unjust. Interestingly, morals have more social value and acceptance than values. Therefore, a person is judged more for their moral character than their values. Think of values as the magnets in your moral compass. Identifying your values allows you to use them when making decisions about how to live your life. For example, knowing your personal values will help you answer questions such as, what job should I pursue? Should I accept this promotion? Should I start my own business? Should I compromise or be firm with my passion? Should I follow tradition or travel down a new path? At the end of the day, it is up to you to choose the path that you want to take, and you want to be guided by your values when you're making every decision. So it's very important, and this is why we doing this webinar today, so that we can begin to get a framework of what we value, so that every decision we make will be aligned to our values. It's critical when we make decisions to have our values in place so that we don't compromise what we believe and what we know to be our values. So it's very important to understand our values. One thing to keep in mind when defining our core values is that everybody is different. And what makes one person happy may not leave another person feeling anxious or disengaged. We are all different. What I like, you might not like. What I believe in, you might don't believe in. We all different. Defining your personal values is the first step to living by them, leaving you feeling more fulfilled and available to make choices that make you happy. By defining your personal values, you discover what's truly important to you. What's important to me is being on this webinar to help every individual to be their best selves. That's what's important to me. Helping you today to be your best self. That's what I value. If I see you winning, I get more pumped up. I'm ready to high five you when y'all winning. That's what I believe in. That is my values. And this is why I make things like this, like the webinars, available to everyone to join in, because this what pumps me up is to see you win. So by defining your personal values, you discover what's truly important to you. Let's go step by step to identify and define your personal values. Before we continue with our session though, if you are looking for new insights and perspectives on personal growth, career development, and finding your next opportunity, then be sure to subscribe to the Next Opportunity window on YouTube. Our channel is dedicated to sharing actionable tips and strategies that can help you overcome challenges, build new skills, and achieve your goals. Now, what we want to do is, I would like for everyone to think back to the times you remember feeling happiness. This is an exercise that we are doing right now. For some people, it might take a little longer. For some, it could be a little shorter. But think back to the times you remember feeling happiest. You can use examples from both your career and personal life. Then answer the following questions. What were you doing? I'll pause for a minute. What were you doing? Now, who were you with? What factors contributed to your happiness? This is very important to understand, to know what were you doing, who were you with, what factors contributed to your happiness. Because when you get a better understanding of this, then guess what? You can kind of go back to when you was happiest. What made you happy, and try to do the things that contributed to your happiness and just recreate it. And so think back. What were you doing? Who were you with? What factors contributed to your happiness? Go back to that happy place. Go back to that place when you were most happy, in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart, and then recreate it. Recreate that happy place. Recreate that joy. Again, think of times throughout your career and personal life when you felt most proud. Then answer the following. Why were you proud? Did other people share your happiness? Who share your happiness? That's very important, because we don't want people that have that crab mentality, that crab in a bucket mentality around us, that negative energy. So who shared your happiness with you? What other factors contributed to your feelings? That's very important to ask yourself as well. Again, use both work and personal examples to identify a time when you felt most fulfilled and successful. To answer the following. What need or desire was fulfilled? How and why did the experience give your life meaning? What other factors contributed to your feelings of fulfillment? Using your answers to steps 1 through 3, based on your experiences of happiness, pride, and fulfillment, you are ready to determine your core values. Many people find this step to be the most challenging, but it's the most crucial step to determine what is most important to you. Once you have identified 10 core values that resonate with you, compare each value and place them in order of importance. Once you have prioritized your values, it's time to reaffirm they fit with your life and your vision for yourselves by answering the following questions. Do these values make you feel good about yourself? Are you proud of your top 3 values? Will you be comfortable and proud to tell your values to people you respect and admire? Do these values represent things you would support, even if your choice isn't popular and it puts you in the minority? But before that, I have a question for you. Challenges. Are you tired of personal growth? Do you wish you have a community of like-minded individuals on your journey to help you navigate your core values? Well, look no further than the next opportunity window community. Our community is made up of individuals who are committed to personal growth, career development, and finding their next opportunity. By joining our community, you have access to a supported network of individuals who share your goals and aspirations. I like to phrase it about network. Your net worth is your greater assets. Look at network as the new currency. Your net worth will lead you to great opportunity.